Whoa, 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 we're starting that right now. We are starting that right away. Unexpectedly. Alright, so this is the day that Far Harbor comes out. It's midnight. And it literally just came out. So I started recording because I figured there was probably gonna be something along the lines of, you know, immediately it would start with something. Either Nick would be like, hey, go to the station or whatever, but no, it's like, go to the radio and listen to the thing. So we're gonna go to the radio, listen to the thing.
This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat.
Alrighty then. So I guess we go to the office and stuff, because I guess that's what we do then. Oh, before I forget, first of all, the gravy train appears to be stuck in the Armorsmith, workbench. So, that's nice. And besides that, I do have Armorsmith extended, as you can tell by that thingy-majigger over there, which let me upgrade, well, it gave me some thermal optics gear, and I upgraded it, and it's now the Chinese boosted thermal optics gear, which means I can move and be invisible. You know, basically a constant stealth boy effect. So, awesome for that. Anyway. There is one other thing I did, but let's go... Excuse me. Let's go back to Diamond City, and then I'll talk about during the loading screen, which might take a minute. But, another thing I did is with that, with another mod, which allowed me to, give Nick some, armor, because, you know, otherwise he just has his weathered old gear, which actually adds no protection to him. Although he has some, protection because he's made of metal, so he takes less damage from people anyway. But it's not enough when you have, like, you know, death claws coming at you. So I gave him basically the same stuff he has, just added, because of how this works, I was able to add ballistic weave to it. So he has much more defense than he had before. And that's basically it for him, I think. I gave him a gun too, and I get unlimited ammo with it, so that's... well, he won't have to worry about saving ammunition, because he didn't worry about it beforehand and ran out of ammunition several times because he's an idiot. That's right. Called you an idiot. What do you say to that?
Public is here. Pull the wool out from under your
Oh, one last thing. Nick decided to go play with a workbench at some point, and the sound got attached to him. Let's see if we can hear it. It's a little staticky. Sometimes you'll hear like a little staticky thing around him, and I've tried to get rid of it. I did a lot of stuff. It didn't work. Nothing worked. Nothing actually worked at all.
Hey, ain't no shame in taking the occasional camp.
Excuse me. Anyway, so he has some noises and stuff, but we can just say that when he was in the glowing sea, the radiation... Yep, see, you
Ready to
can
put on the detective hat? Tell me
sure.
more. Our client is a fisherman who lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano.
Nakano? Huh. That name takes me back. My memory's a little fuzzy on the details, though.
Maybe if you bothered writing things down, Nick.
Can't do that. Wouldn't want to put you out of a job.
Huh.
Well...
I'll remember that the next time you need me to console a hysterical client. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
Anything you can tell me about Kenji Nakano?
Just some impressions. He was obviously upset, but he was also in a hurry, like he couldn't stand just waiting around. I'm a friend of Nick's. He'll remember me. I need his help right away. And then he was gone. He was muttering something on the way out, but... no. I'm not sure it was important.
Come on, Ellie. Don't hold out on me. What did he say?
Well, I thought I heard him say something about a daughter and also a radio, but I might have misheard him. Not sure
Of
how the
course,
two
missing
would be
girls.
connected.
It's always missing
I'll go
girls.
check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
It's a
right.
long walk. That's how the hard cases always start.
Alright. I guess we'll start walking then. Oh, look at this place. It's kind of nice. I kind of got attacked by dogs on the way over here, but we're okay, because it was just dogs. I totally
Damn
didn't-
it!
What?
Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
She's out there, Ray. Someone has her. They could be raiders, or gunners, or God knows what else.
Hi, I'm over listening. Yes, over listening is what I'm doing. Knock knock. Hi.
I hope you don't mind. We let ourselves in.
Nick,
Oh yeah, we did.
thank God. You need to get to work right away. She could be hurt. She could be...
Whoa, slow down. Kenji, was it? Why did you go over the details with me and my partner here? Let's hear what Kenji has to say.
Good. The more eyes,
The
the
guy
better.
looks like he's been through the ringer.
You guys can't both talk at once. I can't understand. Okay, story with Nick.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Nick didn't tell you? Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back, searching for some sort of lost heirloom. He needed a boat. Things didn't end well. We were double-crossed by the client once we had what he was looking for. I still have some lead lodged into my hip.
Oh, fun.
Right. Yeah, it's starting to come back to me. Sorry things ended sour.
We got out. That's all that mattered. And now you can return the favor by finding my daughter.
We're here to help. Tell us what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our
Eh?
daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No, she would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
Do you have
Please?
any idea where she could have gone?
We know she took one of the boats, but that's all. She could be anywhere.
Alright, well.
We'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Don't worry, Kenji. We'll get to the bottom of this. Just sit tight.
Okay. Let's see. So we can ask their parents more, or her parents. Okay, there's some weird things going on here with these flowers and stuff. It's possible this is the result of something, I don't know.
Mrs. Nakano,
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
I have many questions about many things. Alright, so
you and your husband don't seem to agree about why your daughter left.
that's an important thing.
We both want to find her. The world out there isn't a place where you want to be alone. But Kenji still sees her swaddled in diapers. He doesn't see a young woman with her own decisions to make. Maybe because it's more frightening. She wasn't tricked into leaving without telling us. That was her choice. She didn't want us to follow. Why?
Tell me about this radio your daughter was working on.
I remember Kasumi was very excited about it. I figured she was secretly trying to make contact with Diamond City or another settlement. We're pretty isolated out here. She only has us for company, and Kenji can be overprotective.
Just a little bit.
I'd like to know more about Kasumi. Might shine a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time.
Wait.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
It's just that we've been fighting a lot more. All of us. Ever since Kasumi's grandfather passed away. He was the only one that could really talk to her. Kenji and I don't understand machines, but those two could work together for hours. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss, but now I wonder what she was up to.
Huh.
Nothing else right now.
Alright. Can I ask him?
Mr. Nakano,
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
I know it said optional done, but let's
why
hear
did your
his
daughter
version
really
of it.
leave? Your wife said she left on her own, but you said it was kidnappers?
I know it was kidnappers. Kasumi is a smart girl, but she doesn't know how horrible people can be. Not like me and Ray. Why would she just leave her family with no explanation? Someone tricked her, got her to leave the safety of home. Every minute we aren't looking for my daughter, her life is in jeopardy.
Tell me more about this radio she was fixing.
I've tried to get that damn thing to work over and over again, but there's nothing. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build a toaster out of it.
Toaster!
Or something, like she usually does. Someone made contact with her, and then they took her. God, what kind of twisted psychopath has my daughter?
I like to think that every time Nick hears the word toaster, he gets like scared and has flashbacks to to the toaster incident.
Anything more you could tell me about Kasumi? The smallest detail could be important.
I don't know what more to say. She's my little girl, and she doesn't know how dangerous this world is. I never should have let her grandfather teach her how to fix these machines.
She probably already
Her
knew.
grandfather? He taught her how to fix the radio?
Ever since she was old enough to walk, yes. Her grandfather had an ear for machines. Kasumi picked up the knack. He passed away recently. He used to scavenge the ruins in the south.
Oh hey,
for
there's a
parts.
train outside my
I
house.
kept telling him he was getting too old.
Eh.
No more questions right now.
Work quickly, detective.
Okay. So that's the radio.
Nothing but static.
Figures whoever Kasumi was talking to wouldn't be taking calls once she took off.
Get back here!
Maybe there's something else that can help us.
Get... He just left. Fine. Just left. I'm gonna go up to her room and rifle through her stuff. Cause, you know. Let me see. This is probably the parents' room. This is her room? Yeah.
This is Kasumi's room. Let's see if she left any clues about where she went.
Get up here! Oh, okay. Some sort of thing. Ooh.
Project log? Radio. Correction. Working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... Let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common.
Alright, there's that. She got the thingamajig to do things. That's a dresser. I don't think there's much... Ooh! Look at that.
Project log, dreams. Recording what I can remember when I wake up. I keep having the same one. I'm in a white room. People are talking about me like I'm not there, or maybe they just don't care. And then there's this, I don't know, jolt, like a spark of electricity to the back of my head, and then everyone turns to look at me. God, I hope I don't have it again tonight.
Is she a synth? She might be. It's possible. Anything is possible. Huh. I don't know if that really told us much, and I'm not sure if I missed anything here. I know the first couple of cases, Nick was basically like pointing at this stuff out to me, like, there's the thing, idiot, go look. And I went and I looked and, oh, there's a thing. I'm an idiot. I don't see anything else under there. Alright, so we have to go check out, what else do we have to check out? Investigate the boathouse. Okay. Seems important. Ooh! Lamp.
Project log, lamp. Yep, it's a lamp.
It is a lamp.
Filament plus power equals light. I swear, sometimes I think my parents break these things just to keep me busy.
Oh, so she just logs, basically stuff that she fixes and stuff, because I don't know. There's not a leftover holotape in here, is there? Does not appear to be. Might find some more in the place. The boathouse. The house of boats. Or one right here.
Project log, kitchen mixer. The circuits are still good, but all the mechanical parts are rusted through. Maybe I can...
All right, everyone. I'll be back in a few days. Was there anything else we needed from the city?
Wait, you're going now? No! Wait, Dad, I could come with you.
It is better if I go alone, Cassidy. Do not worry. I have your list.
You don't know what half that list is, Dad. I can help you. Really, I'll be...
I said no. I'm sorry. You're safe here, okay? Just stay put for me.
Okay.
I know you're disappointed, but I won't be long. I love you.
Aww.
I love you too, Dad.
Alrighty then. Let's look at this last one. That was actually the first one.
Hello? Testing?
Just me being an idiot. Didn't see it.
Project log. Holotape player. Managed to strip out the parts from this thing and make something that's easier to move around. Granddad always said you need to make a record when you start something. You know, in case you have to go back to it. So, I guess I'm going to start doing that. Maybe I should start with an inventory of all the parts I found?
Kasumi! Your father needs help with the boat.
I'll be right there. Oh, damn. Was I recording that? Project log, Radiation King television. Mom says these things actually used to broadcast pictures and sounds back before the war. She also mentioned that some of the ruins of the television studios are still around if you head to the city. Of course, she wasn't too happy when I asked if we could make a trip out there. I'm getting off track. I managed to repair the vacuum tubes and got the power working again, but, well, it's not like there's any working signal for this thing to receive. I'm just going to start stripping this thing for parts moving forward.
Alright. Boathouse. House of boats. Is that it? That might be a house of boats. That is a boat. Kitty! Meow! I got kitties at Sanctuary now. Kitties. I like the kitties. Ooh. Easily distracted wanders away. There is a shovel. For reasons I do not know. Well. Here we are. House of Boats. If the computer was working, I'd say we go there and look there first. But no. Huh. Do not know what that is. Ooh. Ah. My dear Kasumi, if you ever get locked out of the safe, then the answer is here in the boathouse. Picture where the key is. Love, Granddad. Granddad. LOL.
Good work. Now, let's see what's in that safe.
It's not like I couldn't have broken in myself, but hey. Ooh.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people, made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings.
That's a floor.
It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go to meet these synths. I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
So the daughter takes off by boat.
How were you
But
listening?
More importantly, there's a colony of synths up near this Far Harbor. We need a way to get there. Let's go talk to Kenji. He knows the waters better than anyone.
Okie dokie. Question though, how are you listening in? Because I've always assumed that that with the Pip-Boy thing you use earbuds and that it's not actually just playing out loud. Because if it was just playing out loud and I'm playing the radio, then the issue becomes that everyone can hear the radio and my stealth becomes nothing, except my stealth is something, so that's why I assumed that I was using earbuds of some sort, but apparently not. Either that or he can just pick up whatever it is my Pip-Boy is doing. Kitty! Anything is possible, I suppose. Alright, so let's quick save that and then talk
Have
to
you
dude.
finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
I'm not... Okay.
I think I know where Kasumi went.
Let's
A
not
place called Far
mention a
Harbor?
synth thing. I don't
She
know how
went
they'll
that far
react
up
to
north?
that.
God, that explains why she took the boat.
Well, I mean,
There's
she
no
wouldn't
time
take the boat
waste.
to go
You
on
have
land.
To go after her.
Wait, did you find out why she left, Detective? Who she was speaking to?
What does it matter?
Because I know my daughter, and if she didn't tell us where she went, then she had a reason. Don't you want to know if she wants to be found?
You're right, Detective. Did you
Oh
find
God, I have
any
to tell
clue
them.
why Kasumi left home?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
It doesn't matter if your daughter is a synth.
Yeah, I
Mrs.
figure that'll be the
Nakano.
best answer for that.
She's still a person who needs help.
But my daughter isn't a synth.
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. You have to get to Far Harbor. Take my ship on the dock. It has a guidance system, a final gift from my father, and it's built for distance.
What can I expect out there, Kenji?
Wait, am I
only
taking
made
the boat
trip to
myself?
Far Harbor once, when I was a boy. All
How
I
did I
remember is
felt?
that my father did not want to stay long. Something about the air being bad.
Oh yeah, sure, let's
We'll
go.
get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. I know you haven't asked for a payment, and we can't offer much. But here, please take it. I insist. For expenses, if nothing else.
I know it'll be hard waiting for word, but try to carry on like normal.
That's a lot of caps.
We'll be back as soon as we can.
Fine, Kasumi. Please.
Tell Railroad. Tell Railroad? I should tell Railroad. Railroad should know. Let's see. They are my best friends, or, you know. Why is this not here? Oh, tell them. You know what? Before I leave, I will tell them, because, yes. I am most definitely eventually heading towards the railroad ending. I haven't beaten the game yet, but I am definitely heading towards that ending more than anything else. Yeah,